Here we are with Neverness to Everness Special Version 1.3 Preview Special Program. I'm very excited for this because of the main girl you see at the top left over there, Zunko. I will be pulling for her for sure, and I will be trying to get her arc as well. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll even get some dupes. But that's a whole nother future thing. I just want to see how she plays, how she looks in game, what kind of costumes we're gonna get, etc. and so forth. And by all other means, hopefully a really good story this time. I know they can do it. They definitely have the tools to do so. Now it's time to deliver. So we're gonna wait here for the next 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and then we're gonna get started into this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Normal is an anomaly. Welcome, appraisers, to the special preview for NTE version 1.3, Rising from the Moonlit Fog. I'm your host, Light. As always, I'm joined by game designer Baggy to walk you through everything coming in the new version.
Hey appraisers, Baggy here from the NTE design team.
Now, I'm sure you all remember 1000 Less One Nights. Back in version 1.2, we skipped ahead to a story set a little further along the timeline, teaming up with our 3 friends from CSU2 for an otherworld adventure inside an anomaly tabletop game.
It was very fun.
This time, version 1.3 rewinds the clock to just after the appraiser escaped the corridor of echoes. On the surface, things have been quiet for Avon, the Bureau, and the Scarlet Letter, but that's just the calm before the storm.
Through their operations so far, the Scarlet Letter has already seized anomalies tied to the past, present, and future. So what exactly are they after? Could it be connected to the game the creator of the Corridor of Echoes mentioned? And was Avon getting dragged into all this just a coincidence, or part of the plan? But whatever Madam T is scheming, the Bureau, Hotori, and the Appraiser won't let her get away with it. For Nonali and for all the Dreamwalkers, it's time to settle the score with the Scarlet Letter once and for all.
As surprised I can.
Through this one, and Avon can finally get back to its lively old self. That said, I do have a quick heads up for everyone. You'll still need to finish the main story episode, Fighting with a Dragon, before you can start the new story in the Fog Den.
That's right. So make sure you're all caught up. Now, before we dive into the new content, let's take a first look at the main story update trailer.
We found Jasis.
Here we go.
Night Mothling.
Good job. Keep tracking. Support will arrive soon.
That was, what's her name?
I have turned in the rules for this game. Everyone, it's time to play.
Is that Foss?
Whose door is this?
I'm in the last room at
Guilty
the end
here?
of the right corridor. The entrance is disappearing.
A game is being held here. You must win this game.
Okay.
Senpai! Run!
Oh, so she's gonna be very prominent in this. What the heck is that? Get wrecked.
The final feast is prepared. Let all who are called take up blade against blade, that they may contend for the last seat. No matter what rules I turn
another
in,
big boss.
the fog coffin allows only one victor. The victor may choose one thing in the fog den as a reward.
Sorry? She'll definitely take you on and beat your ass. I ain't worried about that if you're picking a Tory.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure I just spotted a bunch of new locations in there, plus plenty of familiar faces. Baggy, care to spill a few details for everyone?
Sure. Those places you just saw are where the Appraiser will be playing the Fogden game, and where we'll face Madam T of the Scarlet Letter in the final showdown.
Madam T.
As for the story in between, let's set that aside for now. So tell me, which familiar faces did you catch?
The Aben crew, first and foremost. Besides the Appraiser, there's Daffodil, who took off without so much as a goodbye, and it looks like even Hotari and Adler have made their way into the Fog Den, which means we'll get to see them in action during the big showdown, right? And I spotted Time, the creator of the Corridor of Echoes, making an appearance as well.
You did. Before the
I
storm,
completely
the
missed
Bureau
her.
had been working quietly and managed to pin down the location of the Scarlet Letter's den. And Time herself provided the director with quite a few valuable leads. In the new story, Hotori, who's kept her cards close all this time, finally steps into the fray herself and goes head-to-head with Madame T. Get ready for her time in the spotlight.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm pretty sure she's
You're
about to
telling
beat somebody's
me
ass.
Our famously laid-back shopkeeper is finally getting serious? Now that I've got to see.
Over on the Bureau's side, members of ETD6 are also joining the operation. We'll have Chaos, Linko, and
course.
Nitsa backing us up.
We already met Chaos
Nitsa,
and Linko
that's her
back
name.
in A Research in Scarlet.
I remember her
when
back
we
in the,
cracked the debt collector case. But this will be
one of the
Nitsa's first
trailers.
proper appearance in the story.
They showed a bunch
right?
of characters.
It sure is. In the new story, all three of them will be joining the fight against the Scarlet Letter. Linko's Esper ability lets her pick up the mysterious frequencies everything around her gives off. She's always catching connections no one else notices. Team intuition through and through.
Okay.
Nitsa, on the other hand, comes equipped with twin
So
tails
pretty.
as handy as Imaginado.
She's
And a
gorgeous.
sharp analytical mind. She's your
Please don't
dependable
redesign
team
her.
logic type.
She looks good.
Intuition meets logic.
I'm sorry, I don't
Interesting.
particularly care for a lot of the
Can't wait to
redesigns.
see the two of them fighting
Outside of
side by
Zonko's.
side in the
Zonko's actually
story.
pretty good.
As the story unfolds, you'll get to know them a lot better. And on the other side, the key members of the Scarlet Letter, along with their leader, have already taken their places across the stage, waiting for the appraiser to step up and challenge them.
We finally get to close the book on the Scarlet Letter for good. I can't wait. Baggy, can you share a bit more intel? Like this new location?
Is it
the
just me
pocket?
or does it feel a
What
little
kind
quick?
of place is it
We're
exactly?
closing the book on these
Simply
guys so
put,
far.
The Fog Den is the Scarlet Letter's hunting ground. Set foot inside, and you play by the rules of the game. Who you'll meet, what you'll see, and how you'll make it out,
Well, this
it's
place
all
is
one
kinda
big
cool.
unknown. As for what actually
Very
goes
creepy.
down in there, we'll leave that for the appraisers to experience firsthand. What I can tell you now is that the Fog Den will throw wave after wave of enemies at us.
Well, if this whole place really is one big game, it sounds like there's no shortage of levels to clear. But let's stop here before we get deep into spoiler territory.
Yes, I want
So,
to experience it
appraisers?
myself.
Take a quick breather and jot down today's first redeem code. After a
Got
short
it.
break, we'll be right back with even more intel on the new version.
Fog in game. Cool. We'll definitely be using that towards my Zankukus. But no, is it just me, or
Welcome
does
back.
it feel like we're really
Let's get right back into it.
rushing through
First
them?
up, the
Then
new
again-
character arriving in version 1.3, Zonko. If you've been following the main story, you already know her.
I've been ready for this for a long time. Is there gotcha animation? I like it. I like it a lot.
But she looks a little different from how she appears in the story.
Right.
She does.
This is Zonko's brand new look. But just so you know, Zonko's specialty is borrowing other people's faces to deceive her opponents. During A Research in Scarlet, she used her Esper ability to spin an illusion, posed as Renee's older sister, won her trust, and made off with the Eternal Present.
Okay, that's terrifying. So the only place we'll see her original look is in the story? Kind of a shame.
Don't worry, her look from the story comes for free. Get Zonko from her limited board, and you'll also unlock Red Nightshade, the outfit she wore during the
That's
main story.
nice.
Oh, nice!
Minus the beads,
But
though.
something's still bugging me. Zonko caused us a lot of grief during the Scarlet Letter incident. Is the new story setting up some kind of twist?
Well, Zonko may serve Anana, the leader of the Scarlet Letter, but she's nobody's puppet. She lives by her own code, and when loyalty and principle collide, she's
So I'm
capable
pretty
of
sure
things
they're
no
saying
one
this
sees
because there was this
coming.
little
After
bit
the
of
Scarlet Letter
controversy
incident,
over on the
she
CN
paid the
side.
price for what she
that
did
people
during her time
weren't
with them.
very exactly
As for where Zonko ends
happy
up,
that she's
that's for
playable.
the appraisers to find out.
I'm not one of those people.
We've
I think that's kind
definitely
of
seen her
silly.
dangerous, complicated side.
It's me.
It makes you wonder how she got that way.
Well, actually, we've put together a short film that looks at her past from a whole different angle.
Ah, saw this.
Crimes are always kept under wraps.
This is very cool.
Those living under the sun.
Are we going to see the whole
tend to be
thing?
Oblivious.
Hey, that eye is
Because I'm not going to lie, if we're going to see the whole thing, it's kind of funny that they released it last night.
Compound, she'd never have become the
Although it is
vessel.
kind of moving a little fast. Faster. I don't want to see this again. I hate eye stuff. It's like, stop it.
Why is she?
Still, I'm really curious on what she did to them here. It was like she set them on fire or something. Like there's ashes and stuff. I'm guessing this is one of those anomaly artifacts.
All of them are my rivals. So you did me a big favor. Let me take a look at you. Oh, poor Petal. From now on, the Scarlet Letter is your new home. You may call me Mother.
I once thought that souls
I don't have too much more to add. Like, I had my initial reaction. If you guys want to see that, definitely check it out on the channel.
Mother. Daffodil,
But
come meet your new sister.
the more I'm thinking about it, like,
But not all souls
I really am wondering
are murky or stained.
why she's so interested in Daff.
Sister.
Outside of the fact that she looks so different in spirit-wise.
Pretty color.
From now on, you're partners. Don't disappoint me.
Wrecked.
So you can see people's souls.
Yes, sister.
The people we get rid of. How are their souls?
Sunken and murky red. As ugly as their faces.
And mothers?
Sis?
And mine? What color do you see in my soul?
Looks super creepy there. But she's not really a creepy person. Then she's been through a lot of shit. I kind of need to freeze frame that.
Zanko. Zanko. I've never seen you so distracted before.
I just thought about something in the past.
I liked it more when you were kids.
I'll take my leave if there's nothing else.
So now that they've said that basically she's after her own thing and her own goals, what exactly is she after? I wonder.
Get enough
Of it.
So that's what Zonko has been through, huh? In the short, everyone she looks at has a flame above their head. Does that tie into her Esper ability?
That's right. Zonko's Esper ability, the Eye of Delusion, lets her see the flame of a person's soul. She was born with an eye condition that left her seeing the world in black and white.
Oh, wow.
Only when her Esper ability awakened did she gain the ability to see red. It's the one color she can see, and the one she loves.
So it wasn't just a
And most
design
people's souls
choice.
burn in shades of red.
It's
Zonko's
literally her
favorite
vision.
pastime is watching her opponents flame in battle. Fear, anger, despair, whatever her opponent feels, she reads it in the way their flame trembles and gutters, and it delights her.
So, nothing ever gets past her. What a terrifying power. Can you explain more of her combat mechanics?
Of course. Zonko's Esper attribute is Incantation, and she plays as a main DPS. Her Esper
Yay.
ability, the Eye of Delusion, dwells within her right eye. It can sense and tamper with emotions, erode a person's will, conjure illusions, and even weave entire illusory realms. In battle, she runs 2 independent kits, Reality and Illusion. Let's
Okay.
break them down. While in the reality state, use basic attack Wildfire, and Zonko
Nice.
swings her cursed blade for up to 5 consecutive attacks,
Like it
dealing
already?
incantation damage. Hold basic attack to unleash basic attack Flickering Shadow. And while in
Okay.
reality, Zonko passively carries the Hunt buff, which boosts the damage she deals. After a critical dodge, press basic attack to trigger a dodge counter, dealing 1 instance of incantation damage. Now for the key mechanic. While in reality, her redirect skill, Sanguine Dash, instantly switches Zonko into the illusion state. Use it right after the 4th or 5th hit of her basic attack, after a held basic attack, or after a dodge counter to apply a Heart Wrench dot effect to the target on hit. And you'll also trigger the Disarray effect, dealing heavy break damage to targets over a wide area. While in the illusion
break
state,
damage.
use basic attack Nightmare Waltz, and Zonko commands her Cursed Blade and Ribbons to perform up to 4 consecutive attacks, applying 1 stack of Heart Wrench to the target on hit. Better yet,
See.
every hit of Nightmare Waltz spreads the damage over time effects on the target to other targets within range. Hold basic attack
Basic
to
great for
unleash
mobbing,
basic
too.
attack Moonfall. While in Illusion, Zonko passively carries the Delusion buff, which increases the
pretty.
crit damage of all damage over time effects on the target. And the illusion state only lasts so long. When the timer runs out, she automatically returns to reality. All of Zonko's attacks while in illusion are treated as follow-up attacks. While in illusion, her redirect skill, Soul Cross, switches her back to reality instantly. Use Soul Cross just as the illusion timer runs low, and the skill icon lights up, and you'll trigger the Oblivion effect, dealing massive damage to targets across a wide area, plus activating her ultimate, Blood Feast Reverie. Once her ultimate gauge is full, press to unleash her ultimate, Inferno Flamenco. If Blood Feast Reverie is active, she leads with Blood Feast Reverie instead, applying multiple stacks of Heart Wrench. Then press her ultimate again within a set window to unleash an empowered version of Inferno Flamenco without costing
Yo,
ultimate
that
energy.
was sick.
But if you let the window expire, the opportunity to recast is lost. And one more thing, if you end illusion with redirect skill Soul Cross, the delusion buff on Zonko lingers for a while before it fades. That means for a short window, Zonko holds both Hunt's damage boost and Delusion's damage over time crit damage boost at the same time.
Running 2 buffs at once?
Yeah, so
That's
you
downright
want
scary.
to do that basically
is.
for the best
And her team
amount of
play is
damage.
just as impressive.
That looks so cool.
Pair Zonko with characters of adjacent cycle attributes and trigger her support
Yeah,
skill
her
to
with
deal
Daffodil. I'm
incantation
already
damage.
loving it.
Her cycle effect makes Scorch stackable. So whenever anyone on the team applies a damage over time effect to a target under Scorch, each stack of damage over time applied lets Zonko add 1 Scorch stack of her own. And the
That
existing
sounds
Scorch
broken.
effects damage, attribute, and duration all refresh to match the newest stack. But Scorch applied this
I
way
see
won't trigger
Iori,
the
though.
effect again.
She sounds like a monster in combat. Anything to
I
keep
need
in mind when
Iori.
building her?
Please tell me I don't.
Zonko's skill upgrade material is Eternal Memory, acquired from the Anomaly Pilgrimage Debt Collector. And her level ascension material is Nestguard Fragment, from the Anomaly Hunt Call of the Lost. If she's on your list, now's the time to start stockpiling. Now then, let's watch some live gameplay and see her terrifying battlefield dominance for ourselves.
Ah, this bird. I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, that looks cool. Yeah, she's doing some good break damage. feel like I'm gonna need to have her in my hands to truly understand what's happening. But overall, very interesting kit. The only thing that worries me is the current character she's having in her group. There's quite a few I don't have. I don't have Lacrimosa because I skipped for Hitori, and I don't have Yuri yet. I was gonna skip for Zanko. That was cool. I mean, she's cool as hell looking. I'll tell you that much.
Between reality and illusion, it's dazzling. Oh, right. Zonko has a special trait in the open world too, doesn't she?
This is pretty.
She does. In the open world, she can turn invisible. And while invisible, enemies can't spot her.
Doesn't that make slipping away from the law a little too easy?
I was just about to say.
Let's try to be model citizens in Heathero, shall we?
Man, screw
We've
that.
covered combat and the open world. Time to talk interactions?
Mm-hmm. But our interactions with Zonko will be a little unusual. With the Scarlet Letter incident settled, she's lost her freedom. But as we said, her Esper ability can reach into people's minds and conjure illusions. And the Appraiser, having crossed blades with her so many times, has come under that influence. As a result, Zonko's Phantom can now appear at the Appraiser's side at any given moment. The Phantom comes and goes without warning, always watching the Appraiser, deeply curious about the secrets they carry.
What's going on with that? Is it some kind of clone?
Not quite.
Crazy.
For one, only the Appraiser can see her. And the way she speaks and acts seems a little different from the real Zonko. Also, since the real Zonko isn't in Heathero proper, her encounters in city hangouts won't be available in version 1.3. Once the real Zonko is within reach again someday, that's when a new chapter with her can begin.
What about her other interactions?
Yeah.
Are they still happening?
They are. You can't run into Zonko herself in version 1.3, but appraisers can still increase her obsession by sending gifts. Reach specific obsession levels, and interactions like Ride Along, Little Sparrow, and Move In unlock as usual. Let's take a look. Zonko also comes with one extra special interaction.
An extra pain.
At the required obsession level, appraisers can challenge Zonko's Phantom to a duel. Learn each other's moves now, and when you finally face the real Zonko, the sparks might fly even hotter. Beyond special interactions, Zonko also has a big
So she's still going to be pretty much a
changing her
villain.
look is her specialty after all.
Understanding hello. Okay, that's very... okay. Okay, I see it. This is pretty too. Kind of like the black a little bit more, but I hate this. And this is her bond level one. Kind of wondering how hard her bond level is going to be now that we don't have interactions along with it.
For everything else Zonko, you'll need to dig in yourself once version 1.3 goes
That was very
live.
confusing. So
Up next is
if
a
I didn't
full
get
member
anything,
of the
I'm
Heroes
sorry.
Elite ETD6, Linko.
Good old Linko. I am wondering how many people are going to be pulling for her and not skipping her. Like, she feels like the, you know how like in some gachas where there's like that's the big character and then there's the other character that like people don't really care about really. She feels like that kind of character.
During a research
that being said, I could be completely
Director
wrong.
Alfred sent her to Avon
And she's going to do extremely well too.
For a related mission. In the story so far,
I didn't see her get paired.
Mind leaps from one thing to the
again,
next,
they didn't show her
and
yet.
she never
I
quite
didn't see her
says or
get paired
does
with
what you'd
Zonko,
expect.
so.
Yet somehow, even half in a daze, she always finds the right path, getting to the heart of things without a word being said. On field missions to capture anomaly-related criminals, she usually handles tracking targets and hunting down leads. And of course, she can more than hold her own in a fight. Linko's combat strength comes from the anomaly partner at her side, Xiaozhen. Linko likes to tell people Xiaozhen is her pet, which never fails to ruffle her feathers. And Xiaozhen returns the favor with merciless snark. But at the end of the day, they're
Dynamic
partners
duo.
who trust each other completely. The two of them have great moments in version 1.3 story. You don't want to miss it.
Linko's Esper attribute is Anima. Her Esper ability, telepathy,
I love them some
picks
Anima.
up the frequencies of people,
So many Anima
anomalies,
characters.
even objects. She can also tune her own frequency to someone else's band to sync with them. While synced,
I'm sorry.
she gains a hazy
Cosmos.
sense of the other side's presence and condition. And at full sync, they can even share strength and control of each other's bodies. For now, though, she can only hold a full sync for a short while.
Syncing up with the frequency of everything? Now that's an interesting power. Does it get any special use in day-to-day city life?
It sure does. Once Linko syncs with Xiaozhen, she can use Xiaozhen's ghost arms to slingshot herself across the city.
That's awesome.
So that's how she gets around? Talk about practical powers. And what makes Linko special in combat? Walk us through it, Baggy.
Linko's combat role is AoE Quick Swap. In battle,
AoE
she can call on Xiaozhen or a teammate to launch a synced strike. A synced strike is a special kind of support skill.
I was just gonna say,
Its
what the heck is
damage
that?
counts as follow-up attack damage, and its attribute matches whoever launches it. So, if Xiaozhen launches a synced strike, the damage is Anima.
Okay.
When you use basic attack Poltergeist CQC, Linko chains up to 5 consecutive attacks, dealing Anima damage.
It's like the Hulk.
Each hit builds her modulation gauge. Modulation is spent when you use
Linko's
redirect skill
strongest there
full
is.
frequency pulse
Linko
to
hate
empower
weed.
the synced strike it triggered. And Linko doesn't just sit idly by. Every so often, she sends out Xiaozhen to ambush the target, attacking them and applying a hit 'em here mark. When the on-field character hits the marked target with a redirect skill, the mark is consumed and Linko is called in for a
Interesting.
synced strike on the target, building modulation and cycle energy. Only one
Well,
hit
that's
'em here
cool.
mark can be active at a time, and each mark lasts a set duration.
It's kind of like
If
Aftershock.
Linko consumes
in,
the mark herself, she triggers a
in
synced
ZZZ.
strike with Xiaozhen instead, again building modulation and cycle energy. Hold down basic attack, and Linko slingshots herself forward with those ghost arms, unleashing basic attack Poltergeist Rocket Punch and dealing damage to enemies on impact. After a critical dodge, press basic
It's
attack
really-
and
her
Linko
stuff is
fires
really
off a
pretty, too.
dodge counter, dealing 1 instance of anima damage and building modulation. Use
What was
redirect
that?
skill Full Frequency Pulse, and
you
Linko
see that
channels her
diamond?
Esper power to bombard the target with ghost energy, dealing anima damage.
I don't think I've seen
Then
that
she
before.
syncs on the spot, calling in Xiaozhen or a teammate for a synced strike. A radial menu appears so you can choose who launches the attack. Pick a teammate or Xiaozhen, and they'll unleash their own synced strike, dealing damage of their attribute. That synced strike spends the modulation you've built up, granting a damage boost tied to how much was spent.
So,
The sync happens in an instant,
kind of
so
wondering,
time briefly stops while you pick your attacker
because
and let the
Zanko can
synced
do
strike
double
fly.
of the thing,
And
right?
one
If
more
I'm
detail.
remembering correctly.
When a synced
So if
strike
you do a
is triggered
sync
through
strike
full
on top
frequency
of the
pulse,
thing with
any
Zanko,
open teammate
does that
slots
make
on the radial
triple
menu
her
are filled by
incantation
Xiaozhen.
stuff or whatever?
And the more Xiaozhens are on the menu,
If I'm
the
reading
harder
that
her
right?
synced strike hits. Unleash her ultimate, Oversync, and Linko pushes her Esper powers into overdrive, opening a resonance field that lasts a set duration and syncing with up to 3 teammates at once.
Interesting.
Use her redirect skill to call in synced strikes with them one after another, up to 3 times, with a bonus burst of AoE damage at the end. When Oversync's duration runs out, Linko lets out a blast of overloaded static noise, dealing 1 instance
That's
of
actually
anima
really
burst
cool.
damage to every enemy inside the
Her
resonance
kit's
field.
actually pretty cool.
The more types of debuffs the target is carrying, the higher the damage climbs. You can also tap her ultimate again to end the
Yeah,
overdrive
I can
early.
see
And
Zanko
even
and
after
her
Oversync
working
ends,
possibly good
the
together.
resonance field lingers for a while. And during that window, her
That is,
teammates' support
if
skills
I'm
are empowered,
understanding
with
the
their
kit
damage
right.
counting as follow-up attack damage.
Any other combat tips for Linko while we're at it?
Unlock Linko's passive skill, Weakness Radar, and simply having her on the team upgrades the Hexed cycle effect. The bonus follow-up damage from Hexed goes up, and targets under Hexed take increased follow-up damage. And it's worth pointing out, a normal synced strike doesn't trigger cycle reactions, and its damage scales off of Linko's own stats. But unlock her passive skill, Precision Tuning, and each synced strike, based on the teammate who launched it, lowers the target's resistance to the matching attribute for a set duration.
Okay.
A target can carry resistance reductions for multiple attributes at once, but same attribute reductions from synced strikes don't stack. Triggering them again just refreshes the timer.
As for progression, Linko's skill upgrade material is Dress Sleeves of Vanity, acquired from the Anomaly Pilgrimage,
So
the
she's not
Never-Ending
triggering
Arachne. And her Level
Blossom
Ascension
and
material
stuff then,
is Water Moon
right?
Pick, acquired from the Anomaly Hunt, Beat King.
Linko's
But
Ride
she can
Along,
make
Little
it-
Sparrow, and
oh, that's
moving
cute.
interactions also become available with the new version.
But
Let's
she
take
can
a look.
trigger some resistance down and stuff. What you doing there, baby girl? There's nothing in your hand. Huge. So we need to fix your animation up there with the
Besides her loungewear, Linko has 2 more outfits on the way.
huge.
Now for the banner rundown. In the first half of version 1.3, Scarborough Fair will run
Bring it
the
to me.
limited board Alluring Shadows, featuring the exclusive S-Class character Zonko. At the same time, the limited board the Ichidaime returns,
first
featuring the
rerun.
exclusive S-Class character Nonali.
Then, in the second half of version 1.3,
Does that mean she's
Scarborough
gonna get
Fair opens the
Tori?
limited board Surfing All Channels, featuring the exclusive S-Class character Linko. Alongside it, the limited board Misty Tipsy Style
right.
returns, featuring the exclusive S-Class
Not
character
gonna lie,
Kotori.
when
Each half of
Lacrimosa
version
reruns,
1.3
I'm
runs
probably gonna
for
pick her
21
up.
days.
She's
So
extremely
keep an eye
powerful.
on each board's window. And just like before, each limited board
So
comes with
that's
its matching skin
the-
perks
okay.
event.
Okay.
Right. Besides dropping directly from the board, rewards can also be claimed outright once you rack up enough total rolls on the matching board.
And also like before, roll counts are shared across all limited boards running at the same time. But skin perks progress sticks to its own board, with each board tracked separately.
Yes, here's a simple example. If you're after Nonali's skin perks in the first half of 1.3, you'll need to roll on her limited board, the Ichidaime.
And when a board of the same name returns, your skin perks progress carries over. So say you already
I kinda
banked
wanted
50
her,
rolls on Nonali's skin perks event
karate
last time.
gear or
This
whatnot.
time, you can
but-
pick up right where you left off, starting at 50.
Along with the new boards, the ARC shop
no.
will be stocked with new
We'll see.
research programs. The first half of version
Look
1.3
at
brings
that,
Zonko's Spellbound special
that arc
and
for her,
Nonali's Tiger special. And the second half brings Linko's Soundscape special and Totori's Bright Moon special.
And like before, pull counts and city progress are shared across all Special Issues ARC research programs. Oh, that's a lot to take in. So let's give everyone watching a breather. Time to drop today's second redeem code.
The redeem code.
We'll
Let's
be
get
back
it.
in a moment for the next exciting segment.
Eye of Delusion. Yeah, I know they were trying to explain the whole thing with Zonko. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably because I'm
Welcome
tired.
back.
That flew over
Before
my
the
head.
break, we met the 2 new characters arriving in version 1.3. Now let's see what else is changing around the city.
That's okay. Big area. Very big area. This is. There's our Porsche. Oh no! Wait a minute. Whoa! Is this the new vehicle that we can get? I ain't gonna hold you. After the last two, I might be good on vehicle stuff. I love my vehicles, but man, do they take me all the way to the end. I don't get lucky. and that's a lot of fonts. So you might have to skip this one. Just saying. This is a very pretty area. It's a very huge area too. I'm not gonna lie, like, they keep adding areas like this in the game. This game's gonna be freaking huge. Watch these all be cars you can actually get in the game. I just haven't because I've been too busy playing with the Porsche and the bike that I got. Pretty sure this one is. Speaking of, holy. Whoa, what the? How did you do that? Someone's go-kart. Nice. Yeah, the more I'm looking at it, the more of these are probably like cars you can actually get in the game. Yeah, I just haven't gotten because I have my Porsche and other motorcycle and stuff. So I'm just slow.
First up, Duskmoor, a brand new district coming to Heathrow. Duskmoor sits in the northwest of Heathrow, and it's been under construction ever since the appraiser first arrived in the city. And now, it's finally ready to open its doors.
From the air, Duskmoor really does look nothing like the districts we have now. Hang on, what's with all the cars tearing through here?
Wild, right? But if you're looking to get your fix of speed and adrenaline, Duskmoor is the place to be. The district is massive. A full lap of its highway loop takes a good 10 plus minutes.
This is gonna be like more racetracks we can
Cruising
do.
on auto drive and taking in the mountain scenery sounds like a pretty great way to unwind. But the thought of scouring a whole new area filled with oracle stones is already making me tired.
No worries there. In Duskmoor, all you have to do is drive to your heart's content. Every oracle stone in the district can be scooped up right from the driver's seat.
Oh.
Okay, now that I can get behind.
The district also has plenty of racing challenges waiting for appraisers. Each course strings together all kinds of back-to-back corners. And once you factor in road surfaces and elevation changes, they're a real test of driving skill.
Racing fans, don't miss this. I'm already looking forward to some spectacular driving.
Duskmoor opens all new race courses through villages, fields, and wild mountain roads, plus a whole range of loop rally circuits. Just picture it. Follow cam rolling as you conquer course after course. Gets the heart racing already, doesn't it?
Meanwhile, a few of Hetherow's racing teams have already hit the new courses to practice. And they're itching to take on the appraiser.
So yeah, more racing.
Gear up, everyone, and let's hit the road.
Cool.
Now let's shift gears and head to another brand new area. It's the height of summer, and with the Scarlet Letter incident behind them, where should the appraiser and friends go to unwind?
The
Summer.
beach, obviously.
Beach, yep.
A game of beach volleyball, a heart-pounding jet ski session, or even just stretching in the sun. You really can't go wrong.
Yes, exactly! Summer in Heathrow is finally here. The beach sits in this new area too, and it's kicking off a whole run of summer events. Let's take a look.
Okay, another trailer. Yuri. Danko. Oh, no, Danko. Shinku. Jeez. That's a new costume. Good old Mint. You gonna get to play volleyball? Sorry, Chaos. Oop, poor bird. Oop. Natalie, you might want to rein it back in. Huh, cute. You can have our own summer episode, own filler thing and whatnot. Oh, okay. So this is legit costume. No, this is already a costume in there. Yep, already a costume in the game too. But Mint's getting something. Okay. Okay. We got something for Chaos and Natalie and our appraiser. And Zanko. Okay. And this is the one for the female appraiser. Okay. All right. So anybody who likes swimsuits, this is definitely for you. Not for me. I'm not usually too big on swimsuit stuff in games, but hey, these look pretty darn good. I do like Shinku's, and I almost got it if it wasn't for the fact that, at least when I saw it, the model didn't change when she went into super mode. It went back into the whole shirt and thing, whatever. And that was kind of a turn off for me. Looks nice though. Mystery boxes. Available at the mall. Okay, so you have to buy this. But the main MC.
For the upcoming summer festivities,
I saw mystery
some
boxes.
of your
What's that
companions
about?
are slipping into summer outfits to soak up every last ray of sunshine.
Do only the current banner characters get summer outfits?
This summer's special outfit lineup includes the Appraiser, Mint, Nonali, Chaos, and Zanko. Plus Shinko and Iroi, who arrived last version. And more special outfits are on the way for other characters down the line, so stay tuned.
Okay.
And out on the
Give us some Hey
sun-soaked
Thor.
beach,
Give us some
a brand new activity
other
awaits.
characters.
Beach
Yeah.
volleyball.
Oh, we actually get volleyball? Are you dead ass? 2v2? Are we dead ass? Okay, I gotta see how this works. Like, are we legit volleyballing? Like, dead or alive and shit? They are legit volleyballing. This is legit happening. You know, say what you want about NTE, their events, whether you like them or not, they say they copy blah blah blah, etc. You can't not say this isn't cool. Like, what other gacha is really doing this for
We're
us?
actually going to play volleyball
I'm sure
here?
there might be one, but
Yep, and everything you just watched was my own gameplay. Pretty impressive, right? Heathero is hosting a beach volleyball tournament.
Now,
and
do
the
we just have
Appraiser
these
will
4
battle through
characters?
the city's
or-
volleyball-crazed locals one after another on the road to winning the championship.
It sounds like it's mostly PvE, which suits me just fine. So, how does it actually play?
Wait, is it PvE? No PvP?
Beach volleyball runs on a 2v2 format. You'll start out in the Rookie Series, where beating each opponent unlocks the next difficulty and keeps your climb going.
Okay.
If you're new to beach volleyball, this is the place to start. Every character has their strengths and weak spots on the court. You can check the details in their player profile.
Okay, so it's like
Read the matchup and field the right
pretty much
characters,
anyone who got the summer
because the match
sims.
starts the moment you pick your lineup. Choose one character to control and one AI partner. Then take on your opponents as a duo. You score by landing the ball in the opponent's court, or forcing a botched receive. Use spikes, feints, and gaps in the other team's defenses to break through. First side to reach 7 points with at least a 2-point lead wins.
It's worth adding that your AI teammate reads your position and automatically covers the other half of the court on defense. So, just take whichever spot suits your game best. Beach volleyball is genuinely easy to pick up. A few matches in, and it all clicks.
So it's only
so rack up those
PvE.
reps and become a beach volleyball ace.
Not as exciting.
And did I
as I was
mention it's
hoping.
not just the appraiser who gets better? All the characters can grow their stats too.
It's still gonna be fun
How
to
so?
do.
Mm-hmm. Remember how every character has their strengths and weak spots on the court? Specifically in these 6 stats: serve, spike,
So I was actually
set,
hoping for some
receive,
PvP.
block, and dig.
Because I would love to take
Keep
like a
playing
couple
a character
of friends.
to earn experience,
See if
level
we
up,
can beat
and
up
grow their
others.
stats in each
Some
of these
volleyball,
areas.
but you know,
Sounds
maybe
like those
online
are
just doesn't work that well like that.
Won't everyone's stat spread end up looking the same at max level?
Not to worry. Every character starts from a different base spread, so even at max level, no stat sheet looks the same. On top of that, you can use talent bread to steer a character's growth yourself.
Talent bread. That sounds like a powerful loaf.
Talent bread does more than just boost the stat you pick. It can even push past a character's growth cap. You can give it to a player at any time to boost whichever stat you choose.
Also, both the character you're playing and your teammate earn experience. But quitting mid-match earns you nothing, so keep that in mind.
So no rage
But
quitting.
this talent bread you keep hyping up, how do we actually get some?
That brings us to beach volleyball's next big mode, the weekly match. Playing the weekly rounds earns you fawns fast, and first place takes home bonus talent bread.
I'm detecting a fast track to piles of fawns. Tell us everything.
That's right. The weekly match is a PvE tournament where teams battle it out for the championship. Pick your teammate, fight through the group stage for a spot in the knockouts, and go win the final. A full weekly run takes 5 matches, and 1 loss knocks you out on the spot. Your final placement decides both your Fawns payout and your ranking for the week. And
Uses,
winning it all pays out a
energy
hefty
too.
lump of Fawns plus talent bread in one go. Just keep in mind that playing in both the Rookie Series and weekly matches costs city stamina and rewards you with Fawns. Additionally, weekly matches pay out bonus Fawns based on your rank. This bonus draws from your Tycoon Incentive Fund allowance, which caps at 1 million Fawns and resets every 2 weeks. Earnings from Pink Paw's Heist and a few other modes also share this cap. We'll go over the finer details later. Your
Wait,
weekly match placement
no.
also earns you points toward Heathero's citywide volleyball rankings. Keep at it, and you can climb all the way to the
I
top
don't like the
as
sound of
Heathero's
that.
best. For the finer details, check the event page once it's live in-game.
And once
So if-
1.3
Okay,
drops,
if that's
Beach
what I think it
Volleyball
is, where
joins
it's sharing the
Hetero's
same
hobbies
thing
as
as
a
Pink
permanent
Paw's
mode.
Heist.
At
That's
some
just
point,
creating another
mysterious
problem,
floating cargo started appearing in
which
certain
is we
stretches
need a
of water.
larger cap to
They
get
come in all
Fawns.
sizes and rarities, and
million's
some
not
are
enough.
genuinely precious finds.
Precious finds, you say? How do I get my hands on those?
During the event, hop on a jet ski and head out to the marked locations to start salvaging. You'll aim with a harpoon, land the shot, and the cargo gets hauled aboard.
So
That sounds
basically,
interesting.
gather cargo, bring it ashore.
But yeah,
get
if that's
paid.
what I think it is, I
Simple
don't
as
like
that.
that.
Right.
D-
Though
you need
here's
to
the
raise
catch.
the cap.
Your jet
then.
ski's fuel is limited, and only what you bring back to shore before the tank runs dry converts into points and
Better ride smart then.
Yeah, so
Keep
basically,
an eye on
don't
that fuel gauge.
keep yourself
or
out
the
there.
whole run goes to waste.
While you're out salvaging, you'll occasionally spot some odd-looking parts. Salvage these parts and use them to upgrade your jet ski's capabilities. For example, your harpoon can gain range, while the jet ski gets more top speed and cargo capacity.
That sounds like a blast. I can't wait to try it. But hang on. Jet skis can't just be for salvage runs. Where's my high-speed racing?
Oh, it's coming. In version 1.3, water racing routes are popping up all across Heathrow, just waiting to be conquered.
Okay.
This time you're trading wheels for a jet ski to compete against a multitude of rival crews.
Once the update lands, head to the jet ski racing event page to browse the new routes. Then, ride out to the marked spot and talk to the crew member there to start a challenge. During the event, water routes unlock over time, and the event page tracks which ones are open.
Each route comes in 3 difficulties, and each
Interesting.
difficulty carries 3 challenges. Complete a challenge to claim its reward. Clearing
We
one
get to
difficulty
keep the
unlocks the
jet
next.
ski.
Show us what you've got and chase those record times.
Jump.
And speaking of jet skis, the new version brings NTE's first water vehicle, the Tide. Let's check it out.
Oh no. Don't tell me. This is going to be the pull one, isn't it? It's already giving the animation for it. Mystery boxes, I knew it! Go think about getting that. Even the jumps over stuff. I don't know, guys. I literally just said I didn't want to do any more of these because they cost so many fonts and stuff.
After the update, the Tide goes on sale as a mystery box set. You can spend Fawns or Analyth to open mystery boxes. The cost goes up with each box you open. There are 15 boxes in total, and opening all of them unlocks every reward in the pool.
Mystery box PTSD
Besides
in a
the
minute.
Tide itself, the set also includes summer outfits for the Appraiser, male and female, Mint, and Nonnally.
The jet ski isn't riding
That's
solo
how you get
either.
their
There's
skins.
also a dune buggy on the way.
Oh. Well, that's nice. You simply purchase this at Fonz. Okay. Now mini Fonz. Yeah! Conquer the road! Let's go! How fast it goes. They're really showcasing this thing off. Can they make the jump? No.
As a direct Fawns purchase.
Absolutely.
We'll share the full details once it's listed.
That's all we get for vehicles? Come on, give us a little more.
Patience. This next ride has been at the top of Appraiser's wish lists for a while, and I doubt you'll be able to resist it either.
Oh? Look who's talking big. These appraisers have seen it all, Baggy. I doubt you're going to impress them.
So tell me, does life ever feel like it's moving a little too fast?
Almost like a highway.
This ride can help you with that. It's built for two. You and a companion, pedaling slowly past one gorgeous view after another, making memories together.
Hold on. Pedaling? Don't tell me.
It's exactly what you think. When the second half of version 1.3 opens,
We
a
actually
bicycle
get a
built for
bicycle.
two, the Yesteryear, makes its debut. Let's take a look.
That's low-key kind of funny.
So the Yesteryear arrives in the second half of 1.3, and arriving alongside it is the Bike Ride-Along event. In this event, certain characters are waiting for the Appraiser to give them a lift. Hop on the bike, share a slice of summer together, and get them where they need to go.
With the companion murmuring softly just over your shoulder the whole way. Appraisers, I'll leave that feeling to your imagination.
Now, on a less romantic note, a quick reminder that if you get a wanted level, fall in the water, or wreck the bike mid-ride, the invitation ends there. And you'll have to head back to the event page to
They don't
pick
like
up
a little
the
bit of
quest again.
danger?
What? How does anyone rack up a wanted level on a bicycle?
Don't.
So the
Let's say
wheels are
he
coming.
has not seen in San
What about that
Andreas.
house you teased last preview? Time for the tour?
Of course. The latest property to hit the market, Still Meadow House, is a detached single-family home out in the Miguel district.
Wow. Tucked away from all the city noise, with its own yard and everything.
This is nice. How expensive is it though?
I know plenty of people are gonna fall for this one.
And great location aside, the house comes with its own plot of farmland. Buy the property, sow some seeds in the plot next door, and after a little while, it's harvest time.
This place adds another bright spot to Hetero.
That could be really
Here's to a city
good for
getting
some people,
better and better with the appraiser's input.
depending on what
Funny
you're
you should
farming.
mention that, because Hetero Hobbies is adding a brand new mode, Building Hetero.
Wait,
Together.
you're not about to put this appraiser to work, are you?
You catch on fast. Construction sites big and small are going up all over Hetero every day. And between tight deadlines, heavy workloads, thin crews, and clients kicking up a fuss, skilled hands are in serious demand.
Okay.
Ugh, wow. That hits a little too close to home.
Mm.
The grown-up world is a scary place.
In Building Hetero, new construction jobs are posted every day. Difficulty varies with the scale of the site, and finishing the work earns you the matching rewards.
So what kind of jobs are we talking about?
Oh, there is plenty to do. Some sites need materials loaded up and hauled around. Some need ground leveled out, others need foundations dug, and the bigger sites tend to post several jobs bundled together.
But all this digging and leveling? Don't tell me I'm doing it with my bare hands and boots.
No self-respecting worksite would ever run that inefficiently. In this mode, the jobs you take decide the machine you drive.
Full-on boat.
Digging means hopping in an excavator, leveling
yeah,
calls for a
excavator.
road roller, and so on. There are dump trucks, forklifts, and more waiting for a driver. We'll let you dig into the rest yourselves.
Construction work joins Hetero Hobbies as a permanent
Interesting.
mode too. When there's life, there's concrete to pour.
We've also got a limited time event lined up, Runaway Echoes. In this event, you pick a character and step into an anomalous realm,
Yo,
where
what?
hordes of monsters come pouring in from every direction. Steer your character through the swarm, cut them down with your skills, and scoop up the experience orbs they drop.
Yeah, we got
Use those to level up, pick upgrade
Vampire
cards, and
Survivors.
survive as long as you can while defeating as
By
many
NTE.
monsters as possible.
Dodging monsters and picking upgrades at the same time? Ugh, that sounds stressful.
Don't worry, your standard skills fire automatically here. All you need to focus on is positioning, dodging when needed, and carving a path through the horde.
Okay.
Every run also earns talent point items, which light up your character's talent tree to upgrade base stats and combat mechanics alike.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned picking upgrade cards on level up. Are those random every time?
They are, and the card pool is huge. There are base stat cards for straight boosts to attack, crit, and defense, skill cards that grant whole new ways to attack, and special function cards that expand your skill range, lower skill cooldown, and more. No two runs play out the same. It all depends on the skill cards you pick.
I see. Draft the right kit, and the monsters melt that much faster.
In simulation mode, hold out against the anomaly horde for a set time to clear the stage.
Okay.
And if that's still not enough for you, try endless mode and push survival to its limit.
The
Sure,
event
a lot
also
of
has
people are gonna be
challenge
doing
quests loaded with rewards. So if this sounds like your thing, dive right in.
Oh, it's
And
like
version
rewards?
1.3 isn't only about Hetero. New challenges are landing on the Warren continent too.
Oh? What's waiting for us over there?
Dragon Keep is adding a new floor-based monster challenge, split into two modes, Standard and Infinite. Standard
Okay.
mode runs 99 floors in total. Defeat every enemy on a floor to move up. And Infinite mode is exactly what it sounds like, a climb with no ceiling. Think your skills are up for it? Jump in and see just how far you can go.
We'll be waiting to hear how high everyone climbs. And that's our cue for the third redeem code of the program. We'll take a quick break,
Get it.
then dive right into the next segment together.
Summertime. Ooh, cool. We got it. So there's one thing they need to address, and I hope they do something about it.
And we're back. After everything Baggy just walked
It's
us
that
through,
million
1.3 is
fonts.
clearly packed with fun new ways to play. But that can't be everything, right? There have to be more events waiting for us.
There are. First up, everyone's favorite Circle Gifts login event returns
those
right
10?
on schedule.
Perfect.
Once the update goes live, log in for 7 days to claim up to 10 solid
Can't
dice
wait.
completely free. Don't miss it. And that's just the appetizer. Version 1.3 has plenty more events lined up, so keep an eye on our official channels. We'll be dropping more intel on those as we get closer.
Oh, hello. Nice. I haven't done stuff in Bagel in so long. I just find it too janky. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Run away. Oh yeah, that mode. Easy tour. I'm looking forward to getting the bike. Stamina recharge. Okay, cool. See, this is cool, but you really need to raise the cap. We should at least be getting 2 million. Okay.
Now, let's head back to Heathero. Muse Flash got a ton of appraiser feedback in 1.2, so once the current run wraps up, we're rolling out a new permanent edition.
Okay.
Wait, what?
In the revamped Muse Flash, every Echo Bookmark bundle you buy also comes with a scratcher. You can exchange Echo Bookmarks at a dedicated event shop for special rewards, including avatar frames, titles, name cards, and more. And 3 new types of scratchers are making their debut, with up to 2.5 million fonts up for grabs.
That you'll never
As
get
tempting
because
as that
this
jackpot sounds,
thing is a
remember to play
rig.
smart and spend within your means, everyone. That said,
The amount of times
something
I've seen
tells me
people
the
just lose
appraiser
all their
and
money
Heathero
on
were
this.
made for each other. Here's hoping that jackpot has your name on it.
And a quick heads up, once the update hits, all of the current scratchers will be taken off the shelves. And fonts won from the new scratchers will no longer count toward your Tycoon level or the Pob's rich list.
In
Wait,
other news,
what?
gone, and Shadow and Seek, which both debuted in 1.2, are sticking around as permanent modes in
Hey,
version 1.3.
that's cool.
There's one more big improvement landing with the update. Version 1.3 upgrades character rendering, with better lighting and shadows across the board.
And you can really see the difference. With the new rendering improvements, the lighting on the characters blends into the scene much more naturally.
Okay.
This update also adds a new feature to the wardrobe system, random outfits. Turn it on for a
Random
character,
outfits.
and as long as they're in your active lineup, they'll swap into a random outfit from their wardrobe every time you log in or change scenes. Pass through certain places like school or home, or hop in for a
Sounded really
swim,
funny.
and they'll automatically switch into an outfit that
Log
fits
in, all
the
of a
moment.
sudden you're in a swimsuit.
This one's been on a
They're
lot
like a
of
very,
appraisers' wish lists. Of course, if you'd rather
very
keep a
weird
certain
spot.
outfit out of the rotation, just check the exclusion option in that outfit's customization panel. So only the looks you actually want to see will ever show up.
Okay.
A fresh fit every time you load in. It never gets old. Next up, a quick rundown of the quality of life improvements we'll be focusing on after the update. Nonali's outfit, the popular kid, is getting a glasses accessory that you can toggle on or off.
That's
Bagel
cool.
is getting a dedicated furniture and decor category, so anyone furnishing their place can find ideas faster. Gifting the item a handwritten letter will now bring up a confirmation prompt, so it never ends up with the wrong character.
I see.
Open world multiplayer is getting a shadow sweep tracking feature, making it easier to team up with friends and hunt together. And the main screen is getting a handy one-tap option to hide the UI. City Tycoon's level 16 upgrade perk now boosts city stamina consumption by 200%, up from the previous 100%.
Okay.
Crops you grow at the all-new property Still Meadow House can be sold for fawns by spending city stamina.
Really good
Following
way
the
to get
update,
fawns.
playing Shadow and Seek will consume city stamina and reward fawns. Pink
Okay.
Paw's Heist is getting a mini-map. The 1 million fawns reward pool that Pink Paw's Heist paid out each cycle is being renamed the Tycoon Incentive Fund. And as we mentioned earlier, in addition to rewards from Pink Paw's Heist, rewards from playing weekly matches in Volley Star and the passive income from displaying your collectibles in Going Gone all draw from your Tycoon Incentive Fund allowance.
All right, that covers the improvements, which means we're coming up on the end of today's special preview.
Okay.
Time really does fly.
My only problem with that is
Every time we get to
it's
this
still
part,
the same
it feels like
cap.
we're
I
just
know
getting
I keep
started.
saying this, but
Thank you for staying with us.
that needs
Before
to be
we sign
addressed.
off, we want to quickly talk about where the game is heading next. From day one, our goal has been to make Heathero a livelier, more engaging city. One with more memorable moments between you and the characters who call it home, and a richer experience for everyone. In version 1.4, Puka Land will open its gates.
Finally, place that we've all kind of been trying to just slowly inch our way into as best we can.
Along with new game modes and a fresh batch of anomaly commissions.
The amusement park is finally opening? Now that's something to look forward to.
Stay tuned, appraisers. We sincerely hope each of you finds your own kind of fun in Heathrow.
Once again, thank you to everyone who stayed with us to the end. And with that, it's time to wrap up today's special preview. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
All right, promising looking patch. Definitely looking forward to Zanko and maybe even the other character we have here, but I'm not gonna say it again because I'm sure you're all tired of hearing me saying it. I just hope they're gonna take some feedback into consideration on that. I was kind of hoping that the volleyball thing was gonna be PvP, but you know, PvE is cool too. Maybe it's a good start. Yeah. Looking forward to all the vehicles. I don't know if I'm gonna get that jet ski. We're gonna have to see, because like I said, these mystery boxes, they kind of piss me off, low-key. The fact that I have to go all the way over to the end to get the darn thing. So like twice, like it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of grinding. It's not fun. We'll see though. But I'm definitely gonna be doing the story. I'm gonna be posting the story here on the channel with me doing it, so don't have to worry about all that stuff and everything. It's definitely gonna be on here. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to get this thing going, especially for 1.4 now, because that is the big one. I think a lot of people really wanted is to get into that little Disneyland area. So yeah. And like I said, that whole thing about Zanko doing shadows, all that other stuff or whatever, over my head. I'm too tired. I'm dumb. You can feel free to explain it to me in the comments. But yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about this down in the comments below. And yeah, y'all take care, stay safe, and catch you guys next time. Later. So I'm gonna post this in Crash.
もろもろのままごと罪汚れ。